locked.
Do something, Sam. Listen to those screams.
Never heard Julian scream like that before.
Well, I have. But it was in a good way.
Who's trying to kill Daddy? That's my job.
Julian, what's happening in there?
Oh, we gotta get him out of here. I'll go get a key.
No, we don't have time for that, Sam. Just break the door down.
All right, move away from the door. I'm going to break it in. Julian, hang on, because I'm coming in.
No one can find me in here. Oh, my God. Julian, what is it? Stop screaming. Julian, what is happening to you?
Julian, tell us what happened. Is someone here?
Daddy must have seen how you turned his Magic Johnson into an upside-down Slim Jim.
Oh, God.
Any man would be just a teensy bit upset.
Julian, what's wrong with you?
What's wrong with me?
Oh.
It's backward. It's on backwards. Little Julian is on backwards. And little Julian is really little. I would say I have very good reason to scream, wouldn't you?
What is a girl supposed to do with that? I'd have to be a Chinese acrobat, and even then, what's the point? It's so small. Julian, I'm sorry. Ignore what I said. You know what they say. Size doesn't matter. It's what you do with it. Oh, please, we all know that's a lie. If it wasn't, Catherine the Great would have raised chipmunks.
It's kind of strange. It's like looking at an old friend through the wrong end of a telescope in a mirror, upside down.
That really is not helping.
Nothing like a job well done, right, Mommy?
This is all your fault.
How can you blame me? I wasn't the one holding the scalpel.
You forced me to operate while I was drunk.
And drugged.
I demand an explanation. Who did this to me? Tell me so I can kill him.
Julian, darling, just calm down.
What are you talking about? Calm down. I've been butchered. I've been maimed and reassembled by Dr. Frankenstein, who was the surgeon, this imbecile.
Julian.
I swear, when I get done with this fellow, he won't be able to get a job conducting autopsies in a vet's office.
It was me, Julian. I'm sorry. Yes.
You cut little Julian down to a shadow of his former self?
And reattached him the wrong way around.
I could kill you. I could kill you.
Julian, calm down. Calm down.
How could you do this to me? How could you do this to me? Maniac, you belong behind bars.
Julian,
I don't care if you're sorry. That's not the point.
got to get out of here.
Julian, calm down or you hurt yourself.
Explain yourself, Eve. Why did you do this to me?
And why'd you have to make it so small? You know, I've seen better equipment than that in the locker room of the Vienna Boys Choir. Oh, now there's the story. All those lonely boys. You know, I thought I'd do them a kindness.
That's right.
Oh, I'm sorry. You know what? I have a solution. Not about the upside down part, but, there's a cure. We can make it bigger.
Really?
Yeah. You know, every time I turn on my computer, my email is just jammed with ads for miracle creams for teeny peenies. And, you know, it must really work because I get hundreds of emails from satisfied women.
Eve! Tell me, why did you do this to me?
Julian, it was an accident.
Oh, well, it was a big accident. It's like throwing dynamite at Mount Rushmore.
Was it really an accident?
What is... Oh! You fiend!
What are you talking about?
I understand why they're suspicious, Eve. I mean, you and Julian haven't been getting along lately.
Jealousy. That's it. Jealousy reared its ugly head, and what did she do? She cut off the nearest head she could find.
Is that it, Eve? Were you trying to get some sort of sick revenge on Julian?
Is it Eve? Is it revenge because I slept with Esme? And Ivy?
Oh, I did not try to get revenge on Julian. That's absurd. That's not what happened at all.
But then what did happen? And why were you performing surgery in the first place? You were kicked out of the hospital. Why would a woman with a history of drug and alcohol abuse be allowed to perform such sensitive surgery on me? I am Julian Crane. I should have called in experts.
Julian, they called me because I have done similar surgeries before, and because I was the only doctor who could get here within the time window.
Time window?
Julian, whoever attacked you hacked off little Julian completely. And then without a constant blood flow, little Julian would have been useless within hours.
Well, he's useless now. You know, just being able to show up shouldn't be a qualification to perform surgery. That blind sailor on the wharf for men's nets could have done a better job. How did this ever happen to me?
Yeah, I'd like to hear that too. It's not like you hadn't seen little Julian before. You knew exactly how everything fit into place, and yet you cut him down to size and turned him upside down. It's a wonder the little fellow can still breathe.
Really, Eve, tell us, please, how could you possibly have botched this operation this badly?
I can tell you. I know exactly why Dr. Russell did this to Mr. Crane.
What are you doing, Vincent?
They're all watching that nurse. This is my chance.
Now, nurse, there's no reason for you to be making excuses for my mistakes.
No, Dr. Russell, I have something to say, and I'm going to say it.
This is a very serious matter. You realize by making a statement in front of me, a police officer, well, it takes it up another level. If you lie to protect Dr. Russell, you could be exposing yourself to criminal charges.
Oh, I'm not going to lie. I just want the chance to tell the truth.
That was too close. Now what do I do? I still have to finish the job before Julian opens his big mouth and tells everyone I was the one who attacked him in the mausoleum. But how?
Nurse, can I see you a minute?
Excuse me?
What do you think you're doing?
Trust me, Mommy. I'm your only hope.
Well, spit it out, dearie. Tell me what happened. I need to know what steps to take next.
Julian, please.
Would you stay out of this? My God, I'm trying to decide whether to start legal action against you or have you boiled in oil.
Well, first of all, you have to understand that what happened wasn't Dr. Russell's fault.
That's nonsense. Of course it was her fault. She was the one who did the surgery.
But it was an emergency. It was a madhouse in here, and then you came in bleeding like a stuck pig. Everything happened so fast. I was off duty, as was the anesthesiologist. We all rushed in, and they called in Dr. Russell, and the next thing you know, we were in surgery. Someone in intake made a mistake. The computer images of the wound and the member were reversed. It was only after Dr. Russell had finished that we realized this.
A reversed image does not explain why little Julian got little.
But there was so much swelling that Dr. Russell had to do a little whittling to make everything fit.
Whittling? She made a towering redwood into a toothpick.
Esme.
The Empire State Building into a doll's house.
Esme.
Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey into a flea circus.
Esme!
Sorry.
This is truly unacceptable.
Mr. Crane, perhaps the results of the surgery weren't exactly optimal, but Dr. Russell saved your life and your penis. If it wasn't for her skill, you'd have no chance for a normal sex life.
Normal sex life. Have you seen my penis? Well, why don't you grab a magnifying glass and have a look? There's nothing normal about it. It's all your fault, Eve. I blame you for everything that's happened.
I did the best I could.
Well, it wasn't good enough. Let me make you pay for this. Pay for it for the rest of your life. I mean, for years I've defended you, and this is how you repay me? I'm a laughing stock.
Julian, calm down. Now, Eve, is there anything that can be done to help this at all?
Yes, we can schedule another operation to reverse the mistakes, and we can add some reconstruction. Oh, God, you'd be amazed at what we can do.
Another operation? What are you saying?
Well, I think it's obvious, don't you?
Would slice little Julian off again?
Are you saying that Julian has to have another operation?
What will be left? Nothing, that's what.
Julian, don't get excited now, of course. You're going to have little Julian removed again so that we can reverse the mistakes. But after that, you're going to be all right.
All right?
What kind of doctor are you? First you make a mighty golden retriever into a teeny tiny chihuahua, and now you want to make the teeny tiny chihuahua into a golden retriever? Oh, that's good. That's a good thing. Yeah, I'm a little slow in the uptake till my breakfast kicks in. While you're at it, you think you could make the golden retriever into a Great Dane? I knew this boy in Ohio once who made even the original little Julian look average.
Esme!
Yeah, well, Ohio, yeah. You know, sometimes miracles of nature happen in your very own backyard. So, when do you think little Julian will be ready for action? Well, did you hear that, little Julian? Yeah, you're going to be just fine. Up and at him. You are down, but you are not out.
All right,
no, you're not. No, you're not.
Enough, that's enough. She makes a good point. When will I be able to make love again?
I can't say, Julian. There are too many variables.
Oh.
Julian?
Oh, I really don't feel very well.
You look awful. I've never seen you that color before.
Well, my penis is a third of the size it once was, and it's on backwards.
No, it's more like a quarter of or a fifth.
Esme.
What? I'm trying to impress upon Eve the magnitude of her mistake.
All right, thank you. Sometimes I don't know where your mouth is, but your heart is in the right place.
Can you really fix Daddy's little plumbing problem?
Partly. At least I hope so. Oh, God, I pray. Look, Julian, whatever you want to do to me, it's just going to have to wait. Because it's important that you get your rest. Now, we're going to schedule your surgery very quickly, so you're going to need your strength.
How am I supposed to get my rest when my penis is looking the wrong way? I'll have nightmares about this for the rest of my life.
Look, if we're not going to rest, then we can use this time wisely. We need to talk about what happened in the mausoleum when you were attacked. Who did this to you, Julian?
Do you remember, sweetie? Because I don't, so it's up to you to find this foul butcher. Now, who took a machete and hacked off your manhood?
No. He can't say anything. If he tells them it was me, I'll be in jail forever. Keep your mouth shut, Julian. Don't rat me out. Not until I get the chance to kill you.
Do you remember what happened, Julian? You didn't make a lot of sense that night. Do you remember who attacked you? What exactly did you see?
Dear God.
You do remember, Julian, don't you? Who was it? It's all over. Julian is going to remember what happened. He's going to expose me as a murderer. Should I stay or should I run? What's he going to do?
I can't remember.
It's okay. Just relax, all right? It'll come to you. Now there you were, in the mausoleum.
On top of the crypt. Oh.
So, on top of the crypt, and then something happened.
Whoever it was, I wish I would have thought of it first.
Now, something bad happened. Now, did you see something? Something out of the corner of your eye. Julian, tell me what happened. Give me a name.
Vicky.